Uh-huh. 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 You didn't think I'd miss it, did you? Like, there's no way you thought, for even a second, that I was gonna miss week 1. And by miss, I mean go to the game, of course. We gonna do this. This was a given. We was gonna do this. Forgive the echo, because I can hear it now, and it's pissing me off. So forgive the echo. But we was always gonna do this. But I definitely went to that game, and I definitely got the vlog for y'all coming. Just sit tight. Just sit tight. Be patient. I'm gonna get this out first because it's gonna be quicker. But the vlog is on the way. I was at this game, and from start to finish, despite how ugly the win was, that shit was fun. I had a blast. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm actually a bit more positive than I usually am in regards to playing down to the competition. Cause it's week 1. Jaden didn't play, he didn't throw a pass in preseason. So he was off on a few throws. He was a little rusty. That was to be expected. But you can't ever be mad at beating the teams you're supposed to beat. I don't care how it happened. We want to know we not on 1. That's all you can really ask for. It's a lot of good things to talk about though. Few bad things, a lot of good things to talk about. We're gonna get into it, and I'm gonna try to address them as I go. But I'm just glad to be back, man. Like this hold on. Before we even really fully get into the nitty gritty, because Jaden about to get the fuck up out of there on 3rd one. He about to show like it's 5, bro. It's 5. I'm so glad to be back. Obviously, this is like the prime season of the channel. Y'all love football. A lot of y'all are football fans. A lot of y'all are Eagles fans. And I was going to react to the Cowboys to the Cowboys game. You lucky work started picking up. You lucky my life started getting busy. I don't give a damn that y'all won. I was on y'all ass. And I'm rooting for Mahomes. And Mahomes got something for y'all ass. And I'm going to react to that one too. So don't lose. Do not lose. But we all know that this is the prime season of the channel. Like I said, I'm not going to miss a game. And I'm probably going to do division games as well. So like the Eagles games, the Cowboys games, the Giants games. I'm going to try to keep tabs on everybody in the division this year, just to switch it up from last year where it was mainly Commander-centric. We're going to try. It's still going to be Commander-centric. I'm a Commanders fan, so we're going to do things that's relevant to us. I just realized Brian Burns is getting choked the hell out too. Wow. We're gonna get into it. We're going to get into it. But back to the game. I didn't like that. I don't like Jaden taking those hits. The Giants is the team that fucked them up week 2 last year. I don't like you taking those hits, Jaden. You gotta get down, but I appreciate it. It's a lot of good things to talk about. We look like we have a legitimate back end on defense. The corners held up in coverage all day. If you want to get completions on this team, you're gonna have to work for it. Usually the D-line right on cue. Deron Payne looking like his contract year itself. Javon Kinlaw proving people wrong about that signing. Dietrich Wise being solid. Doris Armstrong being solid. I forgot we had Von Miller for a while, but listen, hold on. It's too much to talk about. I'm gonna have to keep pausing. I'm sorry. I'm gonna spill my thoughts initially. Then we just gonna watch the video and then we gonna expound on it as it happens. But the D-line looked crazy, and I get it. The Giants O-line was unhealthy. Andrew Thomas was out. I don't care. We beat them like a goddamn drum. The stats may not. The stats are good. I don't think the stats told the full story of just how much we dominated the line of scrimmage. Like I said, Deron Payne, Javon Kinlaw, Dietrich Wise, Doris Armstrong, Johnny Newton was splashed a few times. Von Miller was out there. Bobby Wagner led the team in tackles from the second level. Frankie Louisville, funnily enough, I think struggled the most on defense. He, early in the game he was missing tackles, didn't really have his feet under him. He was a little excitable. As the game wore on, he got a little bit more steady. Quan Martin caught a pick that got called back because of some bullshit on Bobby Wagner with the roughing the passer. Will Harris not getting enough love on Twitter. He was out there setting the tone. Jeremy Reeves stepped in when Will Harris had to leave the game. Immediately popped somebody for a would have been fumble, but I don't think it was a catch, so I don't think that was BS. But he was setting the tone. Marshawn was targeted like 3 times when Malik was on him and allowed 1 catch on a slant. Mikey Sarris still was around the football. Trey Amos was competitive at the catch point. Got called 1 flag for being a little too handsy on Malik, but otherwise was good downfield and coverage. This defense looks legit. And one of the things that we've always struggled with in the past was miscommunication and being out of position. And it looks like Joe Witt is actually able to put his stamp that he wanted to put on the defense last year because he has the personnel to do it now, which is run man. He had a lot of exotic looks up front where it was a lot of stunts and A-gap pressure being set from different angles and fucking up the timing of Russell Wilson and making him really pat the ball. And One of Russell Wilson's worst traits is really dropping his eyes on a rush. Whenever a rush is coming, he tends to drop his eyes and look at it. And he doesn't have the athleticism to get away from it anymore. So once you get him to look down at the rush, you pretty much got him dead to rights. And Joe Witt did a really damn good job sending a lot of exotic looks at him, especially on 3rd and 4th down. We got a lot of big stops. The defense won the game this game. The defense surely won. They were the better side of the ball for certain. We'll get on offense when it's time to get on offense. But penalties was a big thing, talking point. I think we were the most penalized team in week 1. I'd be surprised if we weren't. A lot of holding, false start, hands to the face, roughing the passer. It was bad. Shout out John Bates, best blocking tight end in the league. That's a dot. Chris Moore elevated from the practice squad. Surprisingly, couldn't catch shit in the preseason. Want to catch that though? Good shit. We really switched cheese this defense. I ain't gonna lie. I'm mad we didn't put up 30. The horrible timeout management. Both halves really, but especially the end of the first half. You know, it pissed me off in the moment. It's pissing me off now. Dan Quinn, we got to get better. The overthrow to Terry. You know, you missed out on them camp reps, and Jaden didn't throw a pass all preseason, so that happens. That play we just ran, I believe that we like down the stretch of last season. We ran that play religiously. It scored on like every single time. I think we did it against the Falcons, the Lions. We love that play, and it works every single time to Zach Ertz. Like every single time. That's a good block by Cam Scatterbo. Hey, they ain't show. Hold on, let me see if I can see them. They ain't show it, but I know y'all see. Malik Neighbors up there against Quan Martin. They didn't show it. I saw it live in the stadium. Watch where Quan Martin is when Malik Neighbors catches this. Look where they are now. Watch where he is by the time he catches football. Look at him. Look where he's going. Malik put the fucking move of the century on Quan. You got your ass baked. Okay. You got your ass destroyed. It's cool. You made the tackle. Learn from it. I hope you saw it in film. You got your ass broke off. This was the story of the game right here, though. These red zone stops, honestly, we probably lose if we came up big. It was one of these drives where they got the 4th and goal, got a whole new set of downs, and then got stopped on 4th and goal. Like got stopped. They got stopped again. They took their 3. But they got a new set of downs on 4th and goal, and they got stopped 3 more times. Deebo Samuel, shout out Deebo Samuel. Look at this, like we gotta hit these. Terry put a hell of a move on him too. They're not gonna show it. Terry put a hell of a move on him. Terry's not amused either. Yeah, look at his face. He's not. Fuck all that laughing, smiling. Jaden shit doing that shit. Jaden doing. Cause Terry know when them stats come out and people calling him crazy and all them narratives come out about why he got paid. Oh, I remember that play. And he like 50 years old putting man. Watch this stand up. Oh my gosh, Will Harris. I'm telling you about this defense. I almost forgot to shout out my man, Mr. Jacory Krosky Merritt, 10 carries, 81 yards. They was like he got a legitimate shot at Rookie of the Year. I think he gonna win Rookie of the Week easily. I think he had more yards himself than every rookie this week combined. Like he gonna win Rookie of the Week this week for sure. He got a shot. I ain't gonna lie. I was one of his bigger critics. I won't say I was like hating, but I just wanted to see it against I wanted to see it against starters. I wanted to see it outside of camp. I wanted to see it outside of a joint practice. The vision, the burst, the speed, the patience, and he put it on all on display. It only took 10 carries, so he looked legit. I want to see him against Green Bay, which objectively should be a worse defense. Like I know the Giants are the Giants, but the Giants defense, we really made them look not like that D-line. The only one who you could really tell was who they are is Brian Burns. He looked literally, I ain't gonna lie. And we gonna shout out Mr. Brandon Coleman here too. Watch this. Yeah. Watch 74 at left guard. He had a great game too. Watch him kill Kayvon, number 5. Now that you watch that, we gonna go back. We gonna go to the negative. Watch Josh Connerly, number 72, right tackle up top. Watch Brian Burns. Yeah, that was a lot. Brian Burns, he was doing shit. I ain't gonna lie. I think I missed the play where Jaden was smiling at him while he was running past him. No, bum ass. Slow ass. Goofy ass. Nah, that's the play right there. That's the play right there. Smiled at him. Smiled at him too. Watch him. I'm going to show the screenshot of him. Yeah, smiled at his bum ass. Which, was it him or Kayvon that was like, this is not a rivalry? I want to say it was Kayvon. You damn right it ain't a rivalry. We busting that ass now. Don't count that Ron Rivera, Sam Howell shit. This is over with. Look at that cut. That angle don't even do it justice. He looks sweet on that cut. I'm so mad we didn't put up like 30 on these, bro. The Giants are ass. And Malik was so frustrated on the sideline. He was fighting with Brian Daboll. We was triple teaming him like shit. We was frustrating him. And then look. Let's look at how fast they get home. Look at the. Just watch the stunt. Watch the D-line. Look at the game they played. That's tough. We wasn't doing that last year because we couldn't hold up on the back end. The ball was out by then. 3rd and 13, we can still look how many we sent. We sent 4 on 3rd and 13. We used to send like 6 and get blocked up still. We can send 4 and get pressure in 2 seconds now. Like contract year Duran is a different motherfucking animal. Okay, see, I know I'm one of Jaden's biggest fans, but we're gonna address something real quick. I want y'all to count. Look at the game clock and count how many seconds he held his ball. 1, 2, 3. Like, Jaden, it's the NFL. It ain't there. We gotta make something happen here. Step up into this gap. Cause like Tunsil's in the middle of getting beat. Coleman's in the middle of getting beat. Connolly's in the middle of getting beat. We got to go here and let Debo, or whoever this is, I believe that's Debo, deal with him. What's up with Zach? Because I just saw Zach Ertz come over. We got to come here. We got to go here to Eckler. Eckler gets blown up if you throw that. Or we got to get through this. We got to get through here. But we sitting back here patting the ball like they holding because you holding the ball. You taking sacks because you holding the ball. You looked rusty. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He looked real rusty. And the fact that we like won as handily as we did, and Debo was making plays, man. The fact that we won as handily as we did while looking this bad, because we looked by our standard that we've set for ourselves, it was bullshit. It looked bullshit. It's a hell of a throw. We'll get better. I'd like to stomp teams like this, though. I really would. This was horrible. And I'm going to break this down. I'm going to break this down for y'all. So, let's set the stage. So, we have no timeouts. I can't remember if we have no timeouts because we challenged the Terry. No, that didn't happen yet. So, we'll get to that. We have no timeouts because Dan Quinn kept calling timeouts because we couldn't get our substitutions right. And we couldn't get lined up. We looked rusty. We looked out of sync. We did. But we have no timeouts now. Okay? Dan Quinn just burned through our timeouts like we have 6 of them. And then we had like completed a pass here. And instead of spiking the ball, Jaden ran up to the line to call a play. He's doing his motion. He's giving his signals or whatever. 9 seconds left. Cool. Watch Laramie Tunsil here at left tackle against Abdul Carter, number 51. He's going to snap the ball. Laramie's not even going to get out of his stance because I'm sure he assumes that we're not even running a play. I don't know if he didn't get the call. I don't know what, because Jaden's not even under center, so we can't be spiking it. So Laramie didn't block. And I initially was pissed off that we didn't spike it, but then I went back and watched the play, and everybody else got the call except Laramie. So I want you to imagine Laramie blocks up Abdul Carter. And Abdul looks like he's closing out on a goddamn jump shooter in this. Imagine this is blocked here. This is a touchdown. He's looking at Terry. I know he's looking at Terry. This is a touchdown. And we probably come back here relatively quickly. It's a touchdown. Terry can be. I feel like if he confidently is able to step into this and gun this, he's made this throw before. I think he did this against the Giants last year in the second game against the Giants. He's done this. He did this to Zach Ertz to send us to the playoffs against the Falcons. He's made throws like this, but this is a touchdown. This is potentially a touchdown if Laramie blocks anything. So this whole process was fucked up. But what I'm also mad at Jaden about is that's grounding. So 10-second runoff. We don't even get out of the half with 3. This could have hurt a lot. It's things like this that if we doing shit like this against the Packers, we're gonna lose. They gotta get cleaned up right now. If I had to complain about anything.
Wilson under pressure. Just gets rid of it. It's dropped.
Theo ass. Theo Johnson is ass. And boy, was them goddamn sharks in that water. Them hounds was on your ass. He dropped it because he's ass. He's ass for sure. But he had this on his mind. Don't be fooled. We was gonna make that nigga into a ham sandwich if he caught this damn ball. The way we was hitting, who was that? That's Jeremy Reeves. He would have killed him by himself. Is that Will Harris? Dog. It was gonna be nothing left but goddamn pixie dust after we was done with him. It's the reason he dropped that. But Theo's ass, don't get it twisted. Why? So for one, this is 1,000% a catch. By the way, this is 1,000% a catch.
Away from that, McLaurin. Wow, that looks like
that is a catch. He's caught that like he caught that all last season. That is a catch. But why is Jaden throwing off his back foot? Like, what is going on with, like, I don't know what was up with Jaden in this game. The fact that this is like a bad game for him, because it was still solid for sure. Jaden's really one of them ones because like this was considered a bad game for him, and it was enough to win the game. But like, why is he throwing off his back foot like that so much? Like, if he put some shit on it, ooh! Bro, I knew this was coming, and it still blew me just as much as it did in real time. Because light his ass up, and mind you, they didn't call that roughing the passer, but they're gonna call that bullshit on Bobby Wagner. Noah, you snuck your ass on the field for one play, and you already getting your ass like turned out, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. You mean to tell me we can't take Mikey off the field for one play? Yeah. Yeah, you can tell Deron bills is definitely due. That rent is absolutely due. He absolutely is in need of a payday. Because we ain't see that all last year. Deron was turned, like, he was like damn near our best player in this game. Giants fans, I don't even know how to tell you. I don't even know what to tell you on how to feel. Like, I see a lot of y'all. This is a horrible play call. What the fuck is Cliff doing? I see a lot of y'all like clamoring for Jackson Dart, and it's like, why? Like, have you seen your schedule? Do you see how your O-line is playing? Do you see Andrew Thomas out there? Do you see any of your receivers getting open? Do you see any semblance of a run game? What are we putting Jackson Dart out there for? To get shredded? So y'all can complain about that? Like, if you're gonna lose, let Russell Wilson lose. And I get it. Brian Daboll is coaching for his job. And losing probably means he gets fired after the season because that's just the way the league goes. Look at that hit by Jeremy Reeves. I used to not want Jeremy on my field at all. Now I don't mind. You're going to lose anyway. I don't think it's worth ruining Jackson Dart. I really don't. You don't need him getting the yips. You don't need him seeing ghosts. Let him sit back. Watch Russell Wilson, see the do's and don'ts of the NFL. And I think y'all actually have something in Jackson Dart. I think he showed enough to be he won the QB2 battle over Jameis. Jameis obviously is settled into that role of just being who he is, which is, everybody loves Jameis. But let Jackson be a backup, bro. I think the immediate success of CJ Stroud and Jaden Daniels and people like that have spoiled a lot of fan bases into wanting their quarterbacks to just immediately be special. But that's not realistic, like, if we're being honest. Watch this shit. Yeah, we missed Austin Eckler last season. Just don't fumble against the Eagles and we good. Y'all, bro, just let Jackson Dart, just let him live, man. Hey. And there's one thing I want to point out about this run in particular. Debo's run was cool. Watch Laramie Tunsil haul ass. Watch this.
Give it to Samuel. End around. Looking for
He got his ass out there. Like, bro, John Bates too. Shout out John Bates. Best blocking tight end in the league. I know I didn't show him enough love in this game. If you're interested, if you give a damn, go back and watch number 87 John Bates put his hands on like the whole game. Just go watch. If you love football, you gonna love it. I promise. It's worth it.
4th and 2. Blitz is coming. Wilson just floats one up there. It is in. Intercepted. Quan Martin has it. Flag on the play too. Martin breaks the tackle. Finally taken down.
I'm mad as shit they called this back because like as well as we played, we deserved a turnover. And I'm on the fence about it because I think Bobby did get to the head and neck area, but like we ain't hit Russell that damn hard to be flopping the way he was flopping, bro. Like, don't get me started on Russ, bro. I'll pause the video right now and just go on this nigga. Like, oh my god, I don't like Russ. Marshawn, shout out South Sean. Defense looking too sweet all game. I need 10 minutes to tell y'all niggas how much I don't like Russell Wilson. So we ain't about to go there, bum ass. You suck. You ass. You are ass. We gonna watch this one Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt little 40-yard run, and we gonna get up out of here. Cause y'all ass. And we gonna get up out of there. We gonna get up out of there. Damn, Cordell fast. Shout out Ja'Cory, man. Shout out everybody. That's a good win. That's a quality win. Follow it up with the Packers win, and we golden. Make sure this shit don't look fluke. This was a fun game. As ugly as it was, there's a lot of things to build off of. There's a lot of things to be excited about. And there are things that I think happened that were negative, that were not indicative of who we are as a team. Like, I think we have a big enough sample size dating back to last season that shows who we are. And a lot of the problems that we saw here are not like the Jaden inaccuracy. Like, that's not gonna continue. You know, we're gonna get Sam Cosmi back at right guard eventually. Like, we're only gonna get better. And I get it, it's the Giants, but the Giants have, like, no debate, one of the better D-lines in the NFL. And did you hear me mention Dexter Lawrence all game? Did you hear me mention you heard me mention Kayvon and Abdul, but like, did you really even hear me mention Kayvon and Abdul? Brian Burns is the only one who looked like anything. Their back end, Paulson Adebo, Cordell Flott, Drew Phillips, Tyler Nubin, Javon Holland, like, not scrubs. Micah McFadden got hurt early in the game. That was just linebacker. Bobby Okereke. They got, I know ball. They have a good defense. They have a legitimately good defense. And we were up and down the field whenever we wanted. We probably left a good 10 to however many points on the field. We should have won 30-something to whatever. They didn't score a touchdown. And they got to the red zone. They got to the one multiple times. Very encouraging. We got Jordan Love on the docket with all them receivers. We got Michael Parsons on the D-line. We're going to see what it's looking like. I'm confident. I don't think they can stop us. We're going to see if we can stop them. But based on this performance, I think we're going to get the dub. But let me go edit this up for y'all. Let me go edit up the vlog for y'all. And then I'm going to see y'all niggas again on Thursday when we win again. Till then, y'all take it easy.